I don't even know what to say about what just happened.
I mean, the podcast just took 2 weeks to happen. Let's just say it like that. It just amongst everything. We took a break and then we come back and technical issues, technical
The
tissues.
wheels.
Oh
my God. The nice thing is Windows did give me a readout of all of my deleted apps.
Oh, very cool.
The issue was it cleared out everything that wasn't a file. All of my programs, all of my program folders, all of my applications. Man. I had to log into Google Chrome just to get to Discord, and then
dude,
my internet is not a Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's only Wi-Fi. I don't have a hard line, so I have a Wi-Fi adapter, and I have to download software in order to get the Wi-Fi adapter to work. So I have to get that on a USB and plug it into my computer so that it can connect to the. Oh my God, dude!
Damn, dude. Well, welcome to another episode of the 1 to 10 podcast, Eski. Crazy, dude. It's literally you guys have no idea. My internet went out today for a minute, and it was about 10 minutes where I definitely you definitely had the worst of it, but there was definitely a point in time where I thought my side was going to be the issue now, and I was like, I'm fucked. we're just fucked. So, welcome.
It's the end.
I want to share something very important with you. First off, you know I worked at Subway for a little bit, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, like a long time ago. I just want to say my sandwich artistry skills have not died.
Oh, boy.
That is a big looking hoagie there. And here's the thing. I've recently discovered there's a subculture of men on Facebook that are in their middle age, and they have groups where they post about Italian sandwiches and how I would be a sinner in said group because I put mayonnaise on my sandwich.
What?
Dude, it's a whole thing. I don't want to get into that because there's so many other things to talk about. But yes, another episode of 110 Podcast. Your favorite media outlet for all things entertainment, I guess. Isn't it? Really? I don't know what we are anymore.
I don't even know what we are.
I don't know. I don't know what. Who are we? Based. All right, with that, we react. So we start off, let's take a little trip to Zuckland first. We're going to use the Facebook Reels and followed by Instagram thereafter.
We're in it. We're in the metaverse now.
Dude, we are. Let's
go.
So let's hit it, dude.
No, we don't.
I'm gonna show you a picture of old Greg.
Okay. Oh, Greg.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah.
Who are you?
I'm old Greg.
I'm old Greg.
I'm having my vagina.
Yeah, dude. She says the line.
Oh my God.
For those undated, the Mighty Boosh is the most infamous skit of all time is the old Greg skit.
Wait, what was that channel?
The Mighty Boosh.
Oh.
It was a TV show.
I never knew the origin. I just saw the YouTube video a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a TV show actually. From
no
English.
shot.
Yeah.
I'm old Greg.
I'm old Greg.
I got a man trying to.
I'm a scaly manfish. You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe? So this little girl has her face painted blue, and then her mom says she looks like old Greg, and from there she just becomes old Greg.
I'm old Greg.
It's her face.
She's on a boat.
I'm old Greg.
You look like.
Amazing. Good parenting right there.
All right.
Jesus.
We are Harry Potter fans here.
Okay.
This thing is very funny.
Players, important legal questions.
Harry Potter, in the Triwizard Tournament, if a student were to die during the tournament, who would be held liable?
I think that by putting their name into the Goblet of Fire, they are assuming
They
the
are
risk of the
accepting
inherently
death.
dangerous
Yeah,
activities that
no
are
one's
involved in the
liable.
Triwizard Tournament, and there is no liability.
Yeah.
There's
Based.
17. 17 is of age in the Wizarding World.
So? I mean,
she's right.
How can you assume the risk if you're a minor?
Well, if you're not a minor, you
minor
assume
is
the risk.
relative.
And Dumbledore gets up at the beginning and says what?
It says that there's like a risk of dying and it's dangerous.
It's almost like they knew that they were putting children into an extremely risky.
She's so cringe,
But
bro.
they did what they were supposed to do by putting an age ring around the Goblet of Fire, which would keep anyone. Fred and George attempted, and they were unsuccessful.
Come on.
Wait, why was Harry let in?
It's very effective.
Did Sirius put it in for him?
Barty Crouch Jr.
Sirius.
No. Sirius is book 3. Book 4 is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Barty Crouch Jr., who's a Death Eater working for Voldemort from the inside of Hogwarts, uses Polyjuice Potion to become Aleister Moody, who is the greatest Auror of all time.
It wasn't Moody. Oh my God, you're right. It wasn't Moody. He was locked up in the thing.
It was Barty Crouch Jr. the entire year.
Somebody else was him the whole year.
That's why he made Neville do the Cruciatus curse, because he's fucking evil. Moody didn't actually do that. Yeah. Moody's a good dude.
Moody was a good guy.
He's not all Moody.
Dude, I'm forgetting my shit. Okay. Well, she's cringe as fuck. It's very easy. You can have different levels of consent in different worlds, okay?
Speaking of
I'm an independent woman who don't need no man.
You hope for a reaction, huh? Okay, here's what I'll say to that. I appreciate you picking me out of the crowd to give me your stance on not only your sexuality, but the fact that you can stand alone with this sexuality that you've hand-selected, not based on your genitalia, I hope. There are a lot of women out there that are struggling that don't have the independence that you've got. I'm asking that you don't speak for them as a whole. They probably wouldn't accept you with the open arms and gratitude that you'd assume you deserve. So that's for your safety. I don't think anyone needs to be impugned or discredited here. The fact that you tried both of your shoes on your own, and this little confabulation or clishman-clabber that you're having with me is no doubt clever. I'm charmed. So I'm also an independent woman, and I'm lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
So if you'd like, we could go out sometime. Just sex. I don't have any money for food.
Mm-hmm.
Are you of age? Are you 18 or 17?
Mm-hmm.
Are you 18?
22.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a great age. That's fantastic. So we don't have to worry about talking to your parents.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ignore the rest of the subject matter pertaining to the specific conversation and go back to Googling baseball literature that I don't really care for, and I think maybe you should start speaking to that woman herself, because she's also independent, but she's also of a different ethnicity, and she would be proud to see that you're willing to make that stand in the library, no less, and with the appropriate inside voice.
I'm an independent...
That video is insane.
There's so many layers that I don't even know.
Do you think that guy was staged? That's the most important layer.
That it has to be. There's no way that
I don't think so. I feel like that guy is so... I think he's like just that guy. Because he says the thing about... It's where he says the thing about the baseball literature. That's what got me. I was like, ooh, this guy probably doesn't even want to be at this library right now, but he is a reasonable person.
He rose to the occasion. That was the occasion that he was made for.
He also does look like pretty early in where it feels like he's kind of like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
But then he like leans into it hardcore.
Could be an act. Could be just performance of a lifetime.
The exact opposite of that lawyer.
This is the future the liberals want, dude.
Yeah, true.
This is the future the conservatives want, my guy.
This is a message to my girlfriend's boyfriend.
Best first line of a video of all
Absolutely
time.
True.
Ryan. You think you could just steal my girlfriend and get away with it, Ryan? She was my baby girl and you just stole her from me. And now she won't even answer my messages. You probably stole her phone too. Well, now the dragon is here to take her back.
Do it.
And let's just say it's about to get a little bit hot in here.
The lava in
my veins starts to boil.
Dude.
Oh my god. The autismo.
I can feel it setting in, dude. This is what Zuckerberg wants from us. He wants us to get autism.
Actually.
This is all just his platform.
It's not vaccines that give you autism.
It's like we question whether a man is capable of that kind of like rhetoric on women in general in a library in a public setting. You know, we question whether or not we're getting autism. It's just a pipeline, dude. This is the pipeline they're talking about.
Yes. It's not the Jordan Peterson to Hitler pipeline.
Nah,
it's the real autism.
It's the Zucky into fucking Musky, Sucky, fucky. Down to QAnon.
Throw that in there. Go ahead.
Ultimate fire attack.
The arm bows.
Oh, it doesn't even.
Now give her back, Ryan. Or else. This.
The thing is, there's filters that transform you into like a dragon, and I was waiting for that, but it never came. I feel like it just got
because
edged.
he's using the black eyes filter. Because you
I
notice
thought
at the
it
very
could
end when
be
he does the
black-
bite. You look at the very end when he does the bite, the flicker's off.
I know he doesn't have black eyes, Fleeb. Okay,
I'd be wearing contacts. That's a very easy
No.
thing. We could do that, and then he could use the dragon filter also. But I think
or he
he's
could have
using-
just tattooed his eyeballs, given himself blindness.
Nah, dude, he can't close his eyes and have them tattooed and inked because then he can't use his ultimate fireball attack. He can't see them.
Make Ryan whimper in the corner.
So good.
Oh, dude. Oh my God! Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Eski, I don't know what this is. I didn't watch
Dude,
it. But it
it's-
says Home Sweet Home, and I have some feelings it's about to be insane.
It's very good.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is this? This guy's just running through an abandoned office building.
I'm here.
Is this guy living in an abandoned office building?
I'm pretty sure he's squatting. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it's like all for the meme. I also don't know if the path that he took is legitimate.
If that is all,
I tried to.
oh, that's sad. The second link. This worked yesterday.
What was
the
it?
It's the police officer video where they're all falling down the slide, but it's like 50 of the cops instead of just the one cop. That's sad. That was a funny video, but it's
that was
all right.
very funny.
I think the audio
Very
description I just gave it fits it quite well, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
The Boston police officer.
But in the most
50 of
important
them.
news, this was not in the actual layout of the episode. We assembled all the links last night. This was just dropped in about 90% of all NFTs have dropped in value, like significantly.
How can that? Okay, fair enough. Maybe. Let's take a look here.
There's a lot of fucking NFTs. There's a lot of NFTs.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, the one
like
Justin
basically-
Bieber bought a couple years ago for $1.6 million is worth like 60 grand now.
That's great, fantastic. That does. Okay, you know what? There is a greater change in value from millions of dollars to 60,000. But the Funko NFTs are still kicking, and you still have a $600 NFT when you get the
Funko
bronze or whatever.
NFTs.
Atomic Hub. Go to Atomic Hub.
Atomic Hub.
Yeah. So you have to search Funko. And then go to the most recent one. Well, you won't know what the most recent one is. Night.Funko? Wait, what's that one?
Dark Knight Trilogy. Stranger Funko. PR
Yeah,
Funko.
Yeah, Power Rangers. Well, this one, okay, so you have to take into account so go to the view on market. This one already retired. Go up to view on market. Up. Scroll up. Right. Down. Yes. And then in the left side, change rarity filter to 1 of 1. To the right or to the left. Yeah. Scroll down. Yeah. Okay, Grail.
Dulcia,
Okay.
dude. That's
Click,
such a
scroll
terrible
up.
fucking NFT.
Scroll up.
There's an NFT I'd buy this NFT.
You gotta change. You gotta go from highest. You gotta go highest. So there's wait. It says listings newest. Go to up right. Do you see clear filters in red above that? To the right. Go right. Yeah. More. No. Okay.
That's what it did.
Keep going right. It move horizontally. Yes.
We're done
Listings
with the
newest.
NFT bit.
No,
The NFTs are dead to me, just like their stock pricing value.
Okay, I'm just telling you that they had a retail value of $2,
Yeah.
and all of those NFTs, which are months old, are still worth about 60 to 150. So fuck that. Fuck the losers who spent
Funko
millions of
NFTs are
dollars.
fine. But
Yeah,
Bored Apes
yeah.
are down.
Yeah, good. Fuck them.
Yeah,
There's
good.
no utility.
Fuck NFTs. Oh no,
fuck Bored Apes and all other worthless hype trains.
You died for a second on the camera, then you came back. I'm glad. All right. Anyways, Eski, we have an important question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom in a little though.
Okay.
So you can get a really good image. Mike Gibbs in the chip pile. What will he get? I think it's very
He's
important
a water
to analyze carefully what he would want.
He's a water type, so he probably wants to heat himself up a little bit. So
Okay.
I bet you he'll go for something spicy. Are we going based off this picture or based off what's in the chip aisle in general?
This picture. What's physically available?
Because I know what he'd really get. Oh wait, I think I see him. I see some Chester's hot fries. That's what Mudkip's getting.
Okay. Controversial take from the comment section of Twitter. He get those.
Fritos.
Yep. And
He looks like a Fritos eating man.
So Bugles actually made me laugh when I saw that. I was like, that's a good one. But I think personally, right there on that shelf behind where the Jones sodas are that are blocking it, pickle chips. I think Mud could be a pickle chip guy.
He might be. He might like pickles. Yeah. Okay. Thoughts? Let us know in the comments what you think Mudkip will eat.
Yeah, what kind of chips? I saw this illustration rare for Age/. Holy shit! I figured you'd like to see this.
Yeah,
it's pretty, man.
It looks so beautiful.
Made by Takumi Wada. Okay, man. No, it's cool. I can appreciate it. Yeah, Takumi Wada recently did an illustration for displays. Best known for the artist behind The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, the artwork.
Fantastic.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I wonder if he's new to the roster. What?
I don't know, but I saw that Costco is selling Tears of the Kingdom for $30 right now. Like in many Costco stores across the country.
I'm fucking pissed.
Why?
But I got the collector's edition for 60.
It's been like $6, really. Hasn't it? It has been.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. It's been a really long time.
It's been like 3.
But I've never seen like top tier Nintendo games under $60. They're always 60.
You know what else you've never seen? Criminal justice served well and effectively. A highlight
After
of our
20
evening.
fucking years.
This, I've done a little bit of investigative journalism for this next little segment here called "A Scumbag Got." So Danny Masterson of That 70s Show was sentenced to 30 years in prison for raping 2 women, namely Leah Remini, who's like incredibly famous in her own right. King of Queens' wife.
He raped her? Was she in
Yes,
That 70s
dog. They were both in the Church of Scientology.
Oh.
Yes, they covered up for
and
him.
She left.
Yes, and she's
Scientology.
been an advocate against it for a while now.
Yeah, I saw the Rogan thing where she was talking about it.
Man.
I remember that.
She's
Damn.
a whole show. I've watched it. It's crazy. She
Damn,
tries to just help
dude.
people get people out of Scientology and like all those others. Anyways, but yeah, Masterson got 30 years, which is great because I remember hearing about this in the mid 2000s, long before Me Too was ever a movement, and like.
Yeah, wasn't he like they're joking about like how handsy he was on stage, like in early interviews about That 70s Show and stuff?
He's rough, man. It was not good.
Yeah, doucher.
Yeah.
Get
so more interestingly though, Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, Deborah Jo Rupp, and Kurtwood Smith all wrote letters supporting him in court.
Damn.
Which then spawned
We
this.
support victims. We have done this historically through our.
Want to be 100% clear when she says this? That is actually 100% true. That
They
support victims.
made a thing
Ashton,
for trafficking
he's like a well-known individual working in the anti-sex traffic kind of work in creating apps and things
have
like that.
a backbone, bro. If you think he's innocent, then whatever. Okay,
Hang on.
Let's hear him out.
We could go back to that last thing you want to see. You want to see their actual letters where they forbid Ashton says he's been nothing but a role model. And there's some damning language in there that was in defense of their
Do you
friend.
think they actually wrote it, or do you think their assistants wrote it and then they signed the bottom of it?
No, I think they probably put a little bit of work into it.
Work and will continue to do so in the future.
That's Mila Kunis there and Ashton Kutcher publicly apologizing after they.
Okay. So not really commenting on the KTLA having to say anything about it, but why don't you make note of this wall really quick here, okay?
Are they, in fact, now self-human trafficking.
Are they Are they grifting? Like towards like making themselves look more down to earth by wearing regular t-shirts, sitting in front of like a rustic wooden wall to make them more like humbly appealing as like a kind of instead of in their rich home? Or is this part of their rich home, Eski? I raise you an image from their backyard. And right there, you can
that
see
is where they shot the video.
right next to their entire, you see what I'm saying?
Their
right
entire wall of window.
Right next to their cabana outside with their pool. In LA.
That's disgusting. Who the fuck has a house like that, man? With a vineyard. They've got grapevines. Do you see that in the background?
They have a fucking beautiful home. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah.
This is where I pulled this image from. Because this is from People. Like, this is like a picture from a home tour. But this is where some people were speculating.
So filled with rage.
Yeah, it's really the speculation around this fucking wall that's really the interesting part of the actual story, in my opinion.
Yeah.
However, it has led to, this was the image I saw, not like from this actual People article. I saw it on Twitter. Someone shared it with the red circle, found this for the pod. But then this led me down a rabbit hole to this image, which really just fucking made me giggle. Never let his fucking Colleen Ballinger deserves the fucking worst, but goddamn, the ukulele apology video meme is so fucking funny.
Did we ever go over that actually?
No, because I thought it was honestly irrelevant with how much had been talked about at that point in time. Because I think it happened like the day of or after a recording. And so, like, by the time it came around, it's like,
and it got run into the fucking ground.
Yeah, even though this was 2 months ago, a week later, it was too run down for us to talk about.
Fair enough.
But beautiful.
You know who else is run down? Yo mama. Got it.
All right, I accept. That's fair. All right, what I do not accept is that this guy is just your average golfer.
The genre that I kind of like the most is called metalcore. There's like this reoccurring word that they usually just like put in the song.
This video was made by PGA.
We need to stop giving 13-year-olds access to editing software. This is ridiculous.
No, this goes hard as fuck. Are you kidding me?
Oh man.
I'm going to say that little guitar riff right there was getting a little weak. But that wasn't a 13-year-old. The PGA Tour tweeted that, my guy.
No, if you're not outsourcing your social media to like, hey guys, want to have your content sponsored by us?
Oh, there's guaranteed
video.
No, don't even twist it. There is guaranteed someone from the age of 19 to 32 who's aware of what MySpace is who made that video. 100%.
Yeah.
Well,
you've seen the trend of like, guys, just please engage with this video so my boss doesn't fire me, right? Now every company's doing that, and it's like a shitty video or whatever. That is now the marketing strategy. This is like 35-year-olds. They're leaning into it.
I don't want to say that I actively had someone at the company I work for who works in marketing talking about how we should do that and make a video during a barbecue a couple weeks ago, and I explained to her why that trend is terrible and that the Glizzy bot guy was where the trend was currently, and then she said, "Oh my god!" And then we didn't make the video. So it's I know. I've literally stopped myself from having to be involved in one. It's great. All right. Also in great news, and the thing that will fundamentally be a day that breaks this website that we are so viewing on right now, Twibber, Attack on Titan Final Season Part 3, Part 2. I know it's redundant, but it's the final movie of like this should be wrapping everything up. It's scheduled for release on November 4th.
Okay. Based.
I'm calling my shot now. This is no surprise to anyone who's read the manga, like myself, who was reading it actively when it was coming out every week. Like I was reading a leak and then I was reading the official. So I was reading a chapter twice a week during the last. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. You gotta get the juice, man. When it's ending and it's like wrapping up and it's like, is he go commit genocide or not, man?
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I don't want things to be over. So I like refuse to finish it. I was reading Deathly Hallows and I waited 4 months before I finished the last couple chapters.
Third time I didn't want it to be over. Podcast.
That I waited to finish it? I don't know about that.
Yeah, dude, you mentioned you not finishing Deathly Hallows at least 3 times. It's all right.
For a while.
I still love you.
You gotta extend it out.
I'm telling you now, though, dude. Like you are not gonna be ready for the the Outlash and because this is one of the most normie anime. Straight up, it just is. Everyone likes it now.
So it's
gonna
not as mainstream.
It's just I'm just gonna tell you now. The ending is no one's ready for it. No one is ready for it. And anyone who's been like trying to keep themselves from the information of what's going to happen.
You have no idea.
You're fucked. Like, you're all fucked. You're all like, there's going to be a large consensus of hate. There's going to be a large disdain for the ending of Attack on Titan.
Okay.
And I'm just going to be eaten.
Okay. Fair enough.
Just saying. Now, another thing that's got me eaten is the trailer debut for Solo Leveling, which is based on a Chinese manhwa, not a manga, not like a Japanese manga. And it's basically a world where everybody strong and this guy weak, and he just get really fucking strong. He's just anime boy, and then he becomes like crazy king demon fighter dude.
Jesus.
And it's Solo Leveling, dude. He refuses to level with people. Check it out in January when it comes out. Okay. Now, something more important in the world of anime is live action anime.
Yeah,
man. All right, so let's start it off very simply.
I still haven't watched it.
That's fine.
I still haven't watched all of it.
That's all good. Where are you at in it? How far have you gotten?
Episode 2.
You're a piece of shit, but all right. Continue.
No, it's so good. I just can't. I watch like 5 minutes at a time. I have to edge myself, dude. Edging is like the way to go. I'm getting into the goon phase.
Pirates!
I'm getting into the goon phase where I'm not even worried
Luffy.
about.
Press 1 to goon for Luffy. All right. So something I want to talk about with this is that Variety posted. This was like I don't know, almost 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago to the date actually. They said that producers had said that scripts for season 2 were ready, and episodes could air 12 to 18 months after the strike ends. So basically citing that they had done a lot of the work already. They had planned for this potential success. It was good to hear. Something really I want to talk about that's super interesting, though, is the actor, Morgan Davies, who plays Kobe, is trans. And holy shit, passing. Impressive.
Wait, this is a F2M?
Yes, man.
I actually, you messaged that.
Are.
I had no fucking idea.
I had no idea until it was broken down to me with someone else. I was like, holy shit, that's insane.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Shit. They have quite a career. Like just quite a career actually in acting. Like they acted when they were younger too.
Dazed.
Very cool.
How do I
pretty good Kobe in my opinion too. Like good character for Kobe. Now, something even more important though, as from the horse's mouth, like, I literally didn't believe this when it was said. Someone told me, like, hey, did you hear it got renewed for season 2? And I was like, no, it didn't. And then I saw this video. It's fucking Oda Sensei himself using the fucking snail phone and announcing that we are, in fact, getting season 2. So let's break it down by the numbers of how it actually happened, okay? So, as reported by the Anime News Center, week 1 was 18.5 million views. And as we talked about, whether it was going to get renewed or not in the last episode 2 weeks ago, I talked about how on week 2 it needed to grow, and on week 3 it needed to continue to like sustain some kind of hours, right? Mm-hmm. And it did just that. It went up over 500,000 views, like 0.8, so like 800,000 views,
almost a million
in week 2. That's crazy. People at least were giving it a shot and not finishing it, not getting farther, like how you are, or like people are binging it. I mean, I watched it in a weekend. You know what I mean? Like I'm no part of these other numbers here. I'm a part of this number here with Zoro. That's about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's coming back, man. They talked already about, like, someone made a comment in that article too about how they want to do up to 12 seasons.
12 Netflix seasons, bro?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but they're gonna do it apparently.
Jesus.
There's ways to do it. There's things you cut.
Yeah, no,
it
can happen.
Fat of. You really just have to trim the fat. That's the reality, and it's gonna be a different story fundamentally in that way. Like, there's a lot of things that are just different story beats, but it is what it is. All right.
Some of you in this room
TikTok time
are letting grown men ask you for your Snapchat when you should be Snapchatting with Abba Father, Daddy God.
Seen this. Oh my fucking done.
Yahweh. Okay, and listen to me.
Yahweh.
Hear me. 2 more minutes, ladies. If Yahweh saw the way,
no
you've been Snapchatting these boys who say there ain't no way you're getting a man of God.
You hadn't seen that before, right?
No, dude. I promise you, there are rules I have.
I know. I just can't remember if I sent that or reviewed it.
Yeah, you did.
It's
God damn, it's so good, dude. God, that was a
all
good
the comments are like, They have the cadence, dude. They must go to the same cadence school.
$6 foot
Oh
long.
yes.
$10 foot long. $20 foot long sandwiches.
You gotta scroll back. You're missing the
It's on
nuance here.
autoplay, man. That's not my fault.
There we go.
Okay, $0 foot long. Free sandwiches. Suspicious yet satisfactory. $5 foot long. Sandwiches at a cheap price. Satisfactory. $6 foot long. Sandwiches at an expensive price. Not satisfactory. $10 foot long. Sandwiches at a ludicrous price. Unacceptable. $25 foot long. Sandwiches cost us a pretty penny. Preposterous. Hang on. Oh, I can't even do it, dude. I can't even say the equation out loud. That's so funny.
X then pi x plus r x over 2 to the absolute value of x equals $1 foot long.
Which is the price in E. What is that?
E to the n, or E of n.
Multitude of options to choose from. The graph. Holy shit. $1 foot long. Sandwiches 3-dimensional vectors. May God spend the inventor of the horse pre-calculus.
Based.
I failed pre-calculus. Sandwiches in an infinite yet well-priced order. Car.
Patrick getting dick down right now.
Square root of -1 long. Sandwiches in an imaginary value.
Cities will burn.
Oh my god.
These are so good, dude.
I know. Holy shit, I'm like genuinely fucking crying, man. Oh, it's so good.
Sandwiches at an infinite decimal place in which the exact change cannot exactly be calculated, thus resulting in either the customer receiving less change and the business profiting illegally, or the customer receiving more change, thus putting the business's profit in jeopardy.
Who the fuck keeps setting these prices?
And that's it. Good job, Pat.
That's good, dude. All right, that did make me laugh. That was good. All right, back over to Twitter land, away from TikTok for a bit. Speaking of TikTok is slated with $368 million fine for breaching Europe's privacy laws on children. Yikes, man.
Yikers.
Not as pog, but almost not as pog as what Elon did this week. So a new, I can't even say it, dude. So a new Elon biography reports Amber. He asked his ex-girlfriend Amber Turd the cosplay Mercy from Overwatch, and there's a picture included.
God damn, dude. Yeah, I would.
Sick.
You know the image that I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I think I do.
Wood in the Japanese parliament.
Yes.
There's like a million hands around him, and he's got the microphone.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about. Now, unfortunately, we all should be knowing what we're talking about. In a more serious note, Russell Brand has been accused of rape, sexual assaults, and emotional abuse by 4 women, including one who was 16 at the time. Which is me just saying thank you. Thank God someone else is getting canceled, but especially him, because he is like the king of grift. If you haven't seen his YouTube content, it's fucking bad. And people who actually genuinely enjoy it, problematic. Now that being said,
did you see his Sam Harris interview? Oh, there assembles the Avengers.
Yeah, so Andrew Tate, Tucker Carlson, and Elon Musk all came out in support of him saying that they could be proven false. And all
he's a great man.
Yes.
No, it's the Matrix. They're appealing to their audience, saying, "Look, guys, the Matrix are stopping the truth from coming out with these bogus claims of me."
Did you see the Sneeko clip? By
violating?
The way,
no, but thanks, X. You gave me a lot to think about.
Hang on,
I'm getting a drink while you do this.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, this is
perhaps one of the most
weird book.
Oh, I like the title that I just saw. We're having some farmer's gin today.
What
happened? Uh
There's the E6. Aiden Ross breaks the all-time record for most viewers lost a woman after showing the Kim Jong-un impersonator. Crazy. Don't know if you heard about that.
Is that true? He actually, like, they recorded number of viewers lost in a minute?
Yep, probably true. He brought a fake Kim Jong-un to stream. That's crazy. Let's see. Where is this video? Where's the Sneeko video? Is that Sexy Red?
Cheers, brother.
It is Sexy Red. She's from St. Louis. Ski?
Weren't City Girls from St. Louis, too?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Hold up.
Boom, tang, tang, toon, tang, toogaloogie.
Here we go.
Fuck the woman! Fuck the woman! What?
No, wait. We love women. We love women. We love women.
But not like transgenders.
Yes, sir. We love everybody. No.
All gays should die.
Yeah, Mark.
No.
What have I done?
That sound clip, but what have I done? Yeah, him actually coming to realize that him saying horrible shit is not good for anyone.
Dinner.
But this is what we need to palate cleanse us with. The true champion, true feast. Yeah, I'm surprised you hadn't seen that. The Sneeko self-reflecting and realizing in real time that he fucked up.
Amazon's kept me so busy. I'm out of the loop on Destiny. Like, I know Hassan, like, The Leftovers is over.
Yeah.
And, like, I haven't gotten to revel in any of that. Like, I know that, like, basically Ethan was teasing talking to Destiny, and, like, all of Hassan's fans and the H3 community was, like, revolting and stuff. But I haven't followed up on it.
It's all good.
Anyway.
2 plates of steak and a gallon of chalky milk later.
Is that real chocolate milk? Or did he make it by
that is
putting
real chocolate milk by the
of
brown cat.
You fucking ruined it. You ruined the suspense.
Now, something that's ruining the suspense that we need to find out right now, because I have not watched this more than 10 seconds. The trailer has released for Percy Jackson and the Olympians on Disney Plus, releasing on December 20th.
I beg the gods to actually... Wait. Don't play this yet. You agree, because you read the series, right?
I've read both of the series.
Wait, I only read up to the black one.
I've read the first 10 books.
There was Curse of the Labyrinth, and then the one where he, the black book. I can't remember the name of that one. But then there's like a secondary one where he goes not to the Greek gods, but
he's not the main character in those ones.
Anyway,
yeah. Anyways.
So they made the first movie and just decided to say fuck the rest of the series.
They made Sea of Monsters too.
I don't even remember that being a thing. I was so mad after watching the first one. I think
they made the second one too.
You agree that they fucked up the first
the
movie, right? It was awful. Okay.
My name is Percy Jackson. Am I a troubled kid? Yeah, you could say that. Bad grades, bullies, all the normal stuff.
No bitches.
And then there's some stuff that's maybe not so normal. There you are.
You saw something. Something that no one else could see. The stories that I have told you about Greek gods and half-bloods, they are real.
Mrs. Jackson?
He died. And we were joking like, oh, who's going to play him afterwards? Like he died mid-season 1, remember? We talked about it. The black guy that they just showed. He just passed away. Him.
Did he really?
I'm pretty sure that he's dead.
Gods and half-bloods.
Huh.
They are real.
Mrs. Jackson? Things have changed. This is all developing a lot faster than we anticipated.
Clover, why is there half a goat in your pants?
So the important thing is not to panic.
Percy Jackson. We've been expecting you. The Master Boy has been stolen. That is your quest.
The lightning thief.
Remember what I taught you.
This is Annabelle.
You're gonna need to be brave now.
Two episode premiere.
So wait, did they make her black?
Think so.
Not that it matters, but like the whole thing was like blonde hair and Athena, and
the girl they cast, Alexis Daddario, wasn't blonde haired. She was brunette in that movie.
Yeah, but it was also horrible because of that.
So what are you saying, Eski?
Actually, if you were to look scientifically, I don't think Goddess Athena would have black children.
I knew 45freespeech.com wasn't a grift. I knew you really.
No, what was the motherfucker that was like, scientifically speaking, elves wouldn't have black skin? It's like
that's for fucking what's it
that
called?
That was kind of what I was
Lord of the Rings.
referencing.
Yeah,
just a joke. I don't care that she's black. It's interesting. It's an interesting choice that I don't know. Like, I'm curious how that's going to go.
This leads me to the most important point that Disney fans are eating good right now. Ahsoka is fucking amazing. Like, I put it off until this week. I have now watched 5 of the 6 available episodes. It's so good. I'm going to watch the 6th one after this.
You know what's actually also pretty good?
Loki season 2 coming out in like 2 weeks.
The National Treasure miniseries.
I have not watched that. I've seen it.
A little
bit of it.
It's a tad bit cringe, like just a little bit, but it is
still a bit cringe.
It scratches the same itch that it's supposed to. You know, give it a try.
Yeah, dude. And then we got Percy Jackson coming out on December 20th. That's crazy.
It's gonna be fucking awesome.
I hope it's good. Now, things that are definitely good. Do you know the news about Sophie Turner recently?
Yeah, she broke up with Nick Jonas because he was fucking
Joe Jonas. Yes,
Joe Jonas.
Yeah, so they basically she's a go out girl and he's a stay in guy is what he tried to infer is the reason why. Something was stated to be seen on a Ring camera apparently. But more interestingly, she was spotted out with Taylor Swift recently, which infamously is an ex of Joe Jonas's. Ooh, what do you think they're talking about?
How small his dick is.
Well, sadly, the real actual tragedy here is the kids involved because they have 2 girls who are under the age of 3, and currently he has them in America when they were actually supposed to be living in England. And Sophie Turner recently actually had, like, just as of today, had to put out legal filing against him because
to get the girls.
Yeah,
he was holding on to them.
Yep, he's still holding on to them.
That's
they come on tour with her, even though like they sold their home in America and bought a home in England because they agreed the best place to raise them. And yeah, he's kind of being a piece of shit.
Well, that was a mistake, but
he's also the one who's speaking to media like a lot more. So he's kind of being a little bit.
He's like drawing the narrative.
Which makes me now leave the ranking of the Jonas Brothers is officially Nick Jonas at the top because he's the young one, the heartthrob. He's got his own solo career, right? And then it's actually Frankie, the bonus Jonas, and Kevin because they have that show where it's about all the celebrity family members or whatever. Mm-hmm. They're the hosts of that, which is kind of fucked up. They couldn't just give Frankie the show; they had to get Kevin too.
Well, he's got to do something. I mean, what the fuck else does he do?
True. Which makes Joe the worst Jonas of all currently.
Yeah,
that's just.
I agree. That's funny.
Now, something else that's very funny is our TikTok time. Yay! So I'm gonna explain this segment here because this is something actually important. I think we need, as the 2 of us, need to have preface for.
Okay.
We're gonna have some funny TikToks here for a minute. We're gonna slowly transition from funny into music related content. Because I feel like something we don't do enough actually is talk about music between the 2 of us.
We don't lean into our musical.
Yeah, I realized like we had like a great discussion after a recording once about music for like probably an hour, and I was like, man, I loved that. We should record it for bonus content.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I was like, wait, why don't we just talk about music more often? So we're gonna watch some funny TikToks. We're gonna watch some other TikToks, and then we're gonna like just music, right? And we got a song reaction at the end.
Amazing,
great, dude. Amazing.
I'm ready.
Something else amazing, by the way. Drummer of Snarky Puppy, Larnell Lewis. Holy shit! I watched it before you got here. I was watching him do a video on Drumeo, where he literally does a site like listening for like a song for the first time, and he plays it perfectly. Holy shit, man! I was like,
that guy's on another level.
He
like
really
every
is.
drummer is amazing, but he's like he is genuinely
him also reacting to fan Snarky Puppy covers. There's like a short where he was reacting to someone. He's like, he sees his kick drum movements. He goes, "Those aren't triplets," and he just does it. It's like triplets and quadruplets or whatever on the kick. And he just does it like it's like not like an issue or like incredibly difficult to do or anything like that. Just no big deal.
Yeah.
All right. This is how I do. Well, okay, so in the conversation that we were just having about the Disney like fans eating good, though, this was how I have been feeling for a while about Marvel stuff. Like this TikTok pretty much embodies it, how goofy it is and everything else. However, I am very excited for Loki and What If season 2 coming in a couple months after.
Excited for Loki.
I would like to talk about that card. No, we'll talk about that too in a minute. Let's just watch this for a second.
Oh, you think that's funny? If I don't open this portal in 2 minutes, the whole world's going
Doctor
to
Strange
you
for
just knocked
literally
over one
no
of the
reason.
most ancient vases on planet Earth. If I don't restore this, 2 dimensions are going to collide into each other. Oh, it's no problem. Just Grigaru's going to destroy the whole interdimensional galaxy before we have time to escape through the portal.
I love him. That TikTok is so good.
It
embodies everything perfectly. Whoa, we're gonna go back for that. Chill out, Eski. Stop giving us your content. No, I'm kidding. Speaking of Loki being like an exciting thing, I've also been doing that Marvel Snap Challenge for the last couple weeks and streaming it. I would like to be proud to report in that I am in like the 80s on my normal account, but I'm in the 70s on my Smurf account, which is essentially where I start at a season now, being an infinite player. So to say that the card is not busted would be a lie. This card is fucking stupid.
Very busted.
There's actually an argument to be made that like at lower tiers it might even be stronger because there's less things that can counter it. So
when I got the meat cannon, I'd be shooting straight rope, gulping sea monkeys by the gallon. My tummy feel crazy. That coochie yummy slime. That coochie doing it for me slime.
That's so good, dude.
Wait, you skipped mine.
I'm going back actually. I'm about to do that. Oh, what's these?
So I'm curious, do you guys eat your Starburst the lame way or do you go hot dog style? Let me know.
I've done that before, but I use a lemon and a cherry instead of lemon and an orange.
Don't play the rest. Just hit play.
In the comments, which way that you guys eat your Starburst. So I'm curious, do you guys eat your Starburst
no, we give it 2 plays.
the lame way or do you go hot dog style?
That's pretty funny.
Let me know in the comments which way that you guys eat your Starburst.
It's the zoom in. The zoom in was like the.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What the fuck was that?
Please tell others about this, dude. We have to.
A penguin just pushed another penguin through the ice.
It's not share with a friend. It's tell others about it. Oh yeah.
Okay. POV is getting ready for a massive shootout in the warehouse. Okay.
You can like see the like sweat dripping down their face.
Well, they got their guns though.
Top down lighting. Yeah.
They're all wearing aviators. Why is Patrick Swayze here? He's covered in beads of sweat, wearing a tank top with ripped sleeves. There's some sleeves already on a tank top, but like the straps are ripped. It's crazy. His muscles are just bursting through.
He played bass, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
How godly is this guy?
He's pretty good.
He plays like 16 different bass guitars.
Guys, what if we just made a song and we just sang like "We don't try to whoop y'all"? What if we did that? Scott, we're not gonna. No, that's not how you talk. That's not how you sing. Okay, that is pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a thing to say before you get into it.
All right.
There is a fair that happens every year in Massachusetts called the Big E.
Okay. Also
known as the Eastern States Exposition. It's the biggest fair this side of the Mississippi. I don't fucking know. It's a very big deal.
Go on.
It's it's like they see 800,000 people a day or 80,000
Sure.
people a day, like ridiculous numbers. Creed performed
Fuck yeah.
at the Big E 2 years ago.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And they sang the song,
Yeah.
and I shit you not, he avoided the syllable. He sang it wrong. He said, "With arms wide open." He fucked it up. Open. That's what he did. No, it's.
I'm going to tell you now. I don't think that's how Scott Stapp sang it. I think all of us just sing it that way.
Dude, that could be. It could be like a Mandela effect about the song.
It's just the bastardization of the memeing about the song. Because here's what I was going to say. Creed gets a bad rap because Creed fucking rules, dude. Mark Tremonti, amazing guitar player. Like, the musicians in that band are just talented people already.
Yeah,
they already were good musicians.
Yeah,
it's the rap of hitting butt rock and also being labeled Christian.
Yeah, true. So they got both, like, all the Christian kids could listen to it and not feel bad.
Bro, you know what? Hang on. We're gonna just do something really quick here. We're gonna hear, the actual song for a second here.
Dem accessible to voir les notices de roche.
Pero sé que minha vida
vas como a mudar. El fechimus olos.
Oh my god, what was that one?
Comecei a orar. He's a little out of key there, buddy.
Oh, there it is.
Open. Yeah.
Open.
But he said open or open.
Well, maybe it's the fact that he's older and probably not doing like drugs or
he doesn't want to
alcohol
get
anymore.
memed on. Yeah, true.
No, I think he changed a lot about his life. He's been on some podcasts and stuff, and I think he's just been different. He talked about how Creed didn't ever want to be a Christian band.
No shot.
Yeah, dude.
Like Paramore.
Paramore's not a Christian band. What?
I'm mixing them up with Flyleaf. I'm sorry.
There you go. That's more accurate and also true. Based.
I'm sorry. Lead singer, red hair. What can you do?
Lacey? No, what? That's insane. She had brown hair. You're ridiculous. Moving right along into our second to last segment. So we're going to talk about a genre that we have talked about that I love, Midwest emo, and a little silly song this guy wrote.
I decided to go back and burn down my parents' house to the ground so far out of town, waiting for the bus, but it's cold, so I lay back down and was late for school. Worried I wasn't cool.
I wasn't cool. Love that. That's very cute. It's very good.
That shit was sick.
He captured the essence, dude.
He gets it, dude. You gotta do noodly bits. You gotta do some things. You gotta do some chords, and you gotta worry about some things. Okay, so this is our last segment of the show. We're gonna do a full song reaction. And I don't like. I think you know already. Like, I'm kind of impatient sometimes with videos that are longer, and I'm like, I don't want to watch all the way through. I don't care.
True.
Yeah, this is not possible with this song. Okay. I know this song quite well. Okay. I want to see your reaction. So, have you heard about the band Sleep Token?
No. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
So let me ask you just one question. So if you saw this guy,
oh boy,
what would you think?
I mean, I would think initially like
what kind of music?
This is probably Slipknot, like.
Okay.
Like,
okay. Yeah.
Aggressive.
Yeah. Masked,
bass.
hooded, covered in black paint.
Yeah. Mosh pit.
Ornate, like kind of dark looking feeling.
Yeah.
Something probably heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, you're onto something.
Maybe horror stuff.
Horror interesting themed. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna play you one of the songs. This is a song that made rounds about 8 months ago. It came out I think on January 6th or something like that. And
this isn't another like Ghost knockoff, is it?
See, people think it feels like the Ghost thing, but it's not. Ghost's whole thing is that they're like church.
But like devil worshipping church.
Yeah, but this is not devil worshipping, like just whatever.
No, they have the most satanic song ever created.
Maybe. Anyways,
I'm serious.
No, so the premise here is that the members of Sleep Token, There's the guy you just saw. His name's Vessel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the 3 other members of the band. That's 2, 3, and 4.
They were actually born like that. I'm sorry. I'm going to shut up. I'm just telling you.
Hang on. So they serve an ancient deity only known as Sleep. Okay. Okay. They're very committed to the bit. They're all anonymous. They don't do interviews. Okay. And every song is a token, an offering to the god Sleep token.
Oh.
Hang on.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let it do its thing.
I'm ready.
Trying to subvert your expectations. So you're right. Definitely rock heavy music, right? A little bit of a groove.
For Sugar E. 3 Days Great.
No. Just much more Deftones. Very breathy.
Yeah, AWOL Nation.
Full chorus time.
Angelic, dude.
So kind of on par for what you think so far, right?
What the body said before.
What do you think so far? We're 2 minutes into a 6-minute song.
Just stop
It's
leading.
it's
into
par
it.
for the course, though, right?
It's great. There's nothing like super out there. I mean, it got a little melodic.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of. Why can't I think of this phrase? They started syncopating, messing with rhythm scale.
Yeah.
They were going like 7/8 or whatever instead of 4/4. It's good. It's
They
good.
cut
Very
to
good.
a little 4/4 bit for some breakdown, and they go
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to a nice
yeah.
little 7/8. Yeah. So I'm glad you noticed the key changes. That's the
metric
important thing.
modulation. That was the word that I was looking
There
for.
it is.
They're
Yeah,
metrically modulating the so it's good.
Absolutely.
They're not they're not your standard high school band. They're a little more complex. They're not Dream Theater, right? They're not fucking your ass with brain music. Okay.
Let's see about the last 4.5 minutes. We'll see what you think.
They haven't dreamed my theater yet. Okay.
There's your Dream Theater. Symbol worked crazy good there. So I'll point that out.
This is an unbelievably good song. Holy shit.
I told you. So this song actually, they had about 250,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and then this song came out, and they went overnight to about 2.8 million. The song did very well in the reaction circle and the TikTok circle.
It looks like the robot's animated. It looks like it's like moving its arm a little bit. This is like Snarky Puppy with Stack.
Gent. Yeah, it's where Sugar meets Snarky Puppy, yes. And you're not even wrong, because just wait till you see where it goes. We're going to a very distant, like, spacey part, okay? What I've come to find out through this song and listening to this band's entire discography is a lot of these songs are like this. But not quite like the end of this one.
Yeah.
Let it build a little, you know? Well, ambiance.
Gotta build the ambiance, yeah.
Also, all those lasers being pointed at that guy. What's going to happen to him?
I hope they don't blow him up. I hope he doesn't die. Oh, Asking Alexandria.
Maybe a little? Hey, 08 was a great year.
Synth. Have the synth riser. The fucking pads.
Vessel actually does have a little synth thing that he plays, I think, live. He plays some piano stuff, too. Cool. Is that guy gonna get shot? I don't know. It's an important thing I wanted to find out. Oh, you see that line of text on the left side there?
Yeah, is that their like made up language?
No, it's like the oldest known. Yeah, dude.
What? Pause. What? What? Why? They like took all of the air out of it, and now it's like them in a room. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's insane. In a good way. That's very, very
crazy
good.
that they can take the same things they were doing with genty metal music, and they're like, oh, we can also in the same key make it a funk song.
Yeah, this is now.
Said these lyrics before. He said it earlier.
Wow. Wow.
So you know the movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yeah.
What I'm getting from the energy of this band after watching it. It's
No,
this.
he'll kill you. Like, really kill you.
Play the Dracula song. Come on, Peter.
Thank you.
So in the movie,
I could play something else. I just think out of context, this might be.
Thank
you.
We'll just let it play. So basically, the energy I get from Sleep Token is the energy that Peter in Forgetting Sarah Marshall does when he writes his Dracula musical. It's very like rock opera-y in a way. Each album.
It's getting kind of hard to believe things are going to get better. I've been drowning too long to believe that the tide's going to turn. And I've been living too hard to believe things are going to get easier.
Yeah, they're in the same vein, dude.
I'm still trying to shake off the pain.
Which leads me to this next song while we end the episode. Same band. Just gonna put that out
this
there.
This is the new Radiohead, huh? That's what they're going for.
I mean, except for
I love this.
I like
the vibe is fantastic.
All right, for this episode of the 110 Podcast. See you guys later when we listen to this.